My name is Nina Schmidt. I'm professor in economics at Aarhus University. And I'm going to present work about whether it matters that we will get these quotas on board of directors, gender quotas, saying that we should have 30 or 40% women on the board of directors, whether that matters for the behavior in firms with respect to who will come into the C-suite, the executive managers at the top, whether having quotas for board of directors will really change gender diversity in firms. And my answer is that I'm not sure, because we get 40% women on board of directors, but there don't seem to be strong spillover effects to the firm, the way it behaves, who becomes CEOs and all that.
I am Barbara Petrongolo. I am a professor of economics at the University of Oxford, and I work on several topics in labor. So I work on the determination and the consequences of gender inequalities, and more broadly, the determination of inequality in non-competitive labor markets. So in the presentation I did here, first I was discussing recent perspectives on gender. So the literature on gender has literally burgeoned in the last 2 decades. And we have learned a lot from that literature about differential barriers and constraints that women face when entering certain occupation or the labor force as a whole. And then I was zooming in on my recent work on the career cost of children. The literature has now reached a consensus about the fact that the costs of parenthood in terms of earnings are very different between mothers and fathers. And in this work, we focus on heterogeneity across different education groups in the timing and spacing of births. And together with that goes the different use of parental leave by mothers with different educational levels. These differences are important for the estimates of the child penalty, the penalty related to having children, how that differs between men and women. And we show, in fact, that for the highest educated group, a large proportion of this child penalty is explained by incapacitation effects for when these parents, these mothers in particular, are on parental leave.